Yo, what's up guys, it is Seahawks area back with another video, and today I'm ranking every NFL fan base once again. I did this, I think, April of last year. I've had some changes on certain fan bases in the past year, so let's do it again. At the top we have the best, and then we have very tolerable, somewhat tolerable, can't really stand, but they ain't the worst. But we have the worst of the worst on the bottom. Pretty self-explanatory. So let's start with the Cardinals. I mean they're tolerable. I've never really heard a Cardinals fan chirp a lot. I mean they seem like innocent people. They are a division rival, so I'm supposed to hate them, but I really don't. I've never really encountered a Cardinals fan besides social media. Their team is not the best. They know that. They're not really hostile. So I'd say they're very tolerable. Now the Falcons, they're tolerable. Very tolerable. They're innocent people. They really don't have a lot of expectations. I mean, they might have had some this year. But just don't mention Arthur Smith or Desmond Ridder to them, and I think you'd be fine. They know what they need to fix with their team, and they always gloat about that. Now we have the Ravens. I can't stand these guys. They're not the worst. But try making a joke about anyone on their team. They're going to have pitchforks at you. They're going to swat you. They're going to do everything they can to take you out, pretty much, if you make one small joke about their team. Now we got the Bills. They have the best fans. I mean, any time, like anyone on their team, on a team they just played, really just anyone needs like support or something, they're always there with like 10 grand ready. Like when they played the Ravens during the COVID season in the divisional round. Either Lamar's grandma or Lamar Jackson, they had a charity going on, and they needed some help. Bills fans were right there already. The whole Damar Hamlin thing, just any time, like I mentioned, anytime someone's in need, they literally shovel out their own teams, like driveways. They went at 3 a.m. to help shovel out snow at their stadium before their playoff game. Now the Panthers. I mean, I've really never encountered a Panthers fan, but I'd say they're tolerable. Just like the Cardinals, they know they aren't good. They never really have anything to be excited for. They're just quiet, calm, civil people, I'd say. And now the Bears. Same with the Baltimore Ravens. You guys, learn how to take a joke. It's really not that hard. I make 1 yard line jokes all the time. I could take that. I've been able to take that joke for the past 6 years now. Like, it's one of the oldest jokes, and it's just a thing that just sticks with you that you're like, whatever. It happened. Can't really do anything about it. It happened. Oh well. Now we got the Bengals. They aren't the best. They're very tolerable, though. Like, how do I word this? Sometimes they can act like the very rich kid that gets humbled like that. And that was happening right before Joe Burrow's injury that kept him out, that wrist injury. They were loud. They had the right to be loud, though. But when their quarterback went down, they went silent. They are, though, some of the best fans. I would say that. They have every right to be as loud as they want to, but sometimes it's a little too much. Now we got the Browns. I could tolerate them if I really have to. They think they're the best, and they defend their quarterback like he's not Bill Cosby. Oh, but he was proven innocent. What the hell are you doing at 20-something different massage parlors? That's a little creepy if you ask me. And plus, isn't he in another lawsuit now with someone? I wish nothing but the worst for Deshaun Watson and all the Browns fans that defend him. You guys are disgusting humans. Other than that, Browns fans are great. They no, they're just waiting and waiting for the day when they're actually good again. I hope that's soon, and I hope it's with another quarterback. Maybe Joe Flacco again. We'll see. Now the Cowboys. They're always going to be the worst of the worst. They ain't the worst fan base, though. We'll get to that when that happens. We'll get to that. But it's just every year with them. We're the best. We're better than all of you. Even though we haven't done anything since the 90s. We're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to win. We them boys. Shut up for once. You're not good. Well, I mean, you are good. You aren't the best, though. And you guys can't make it past the first round. You can't make it to the conference championship if you do make it past the wild card. You just can't. I really don't understand how you guys can be this loud every single year. Also, your owner sucks. He needs to retire. He's so senile. He's old. Get a new owner. Denver. I mean, when the whole Russell Wilson trade happened, they were mouthy. Not so much anymore, though. Back then, I wouldn't have been able to tolerate them, but I can somewhat tolerate them now. They're quiet now. If I was a Broncos fan, I'd hope to get a new head coach. Sean Payton ruined Russell Wilson. He ruined that whole team, and Drew Brees made him look better than he actually is. Sean Payton is such an overrated head coach. But their fans, they never really, besides when the trade happened, never really saw any Broncos fans like being a dick. So, plus Brandon Perna's a funny guy, the Broncos YouTuber. Now we got the Lions. They might be the best fan base. They're so patient. They know when they suck. And they've been waiting their whole franchise pretty much to be good. And when they're good, they are allowed to be as loud as they want to be. Sometimes they can go a little bit too over the boat with like I said about Bengals fans, but the Lions deserve it. 100% deserve it. Now the Packers. I don't know. It's between yellow and light orange right now. Like, it's in between these two. I'd say they're somewhat tolerable. Sometimes they can act like Cowboys fans, but not as bad as Cowboys fans. I hate the whole, oh, we own some of the team. Like, good for you, I guess. You don't have to brag about that every chance you get. That's just annoying. Now the Texans. They got great fans. Just like the Lions, except the Texans have been good on and off during some years. Especially the end of the 2010s. Like 2018 and 2019. And they made playoffs other years. But just like Lions fans, they've been waiting to be good for some time. Not as long as the Lions, I'm not saying that. But they finally have a good team, and they're excited to be a fan of the team. And I don't know, it's good if you're a Texans fan right now and you're actually getting respect if people do respect you, which they should. Now we got the Colts. And I've never heard anything really from a Colts fan. They seem like good people. Yeah, that's really all I got. Now the Jaguars. I have honest to God never encountered at all social media real life, anything with the Jacksonville Jaguars fan. But I'd say they could be somewhat tolerable. Yeah, just they really want to be a really good, consistent team. They were good in 2022, but they fell off so hard last year that they might have went back into hibernation. Who knows? I've never heard anything from a Jags fan, though. Now the Chiefs. I can't stand Chiefs fans, really. Especially with Taylor Swift fans, I can't stand those people. I can tolerate Taylor Swift. I don't like her as a musician. I understand she's one of the best artists to ever grace planet Earth. I don't enjoy her music. It's horrible. It's just not for me. It sucks. I can't stand Kadarius Toney. Sometimes Chris Jones just makes me hate him. He just seems like an absolute douche sometimes. Mahomes sometimes pisses me off with the way he was this year, or this last season, when he was getting mad over just dumb stuff, especially the Kadarius Toney offsides. Whatever. Chargers fans, you guys don't exist. Like, seriously, you don't exist, so I'll just put you here. Rams fans, I hate Rams fans. They're not on the level of Cowboys fans, but I hate Rams fans. It's a division rival thing, and I understand if you're going to be like, then the Cardinals should be down here. I've already explained that. I hate Rams fans, though. Besides my uncle and brother. Other than that, Rams fans can go eat asphalt or something. I don't know. They could take a bite out of a wood plank for all I care. I don't care about you guys. And you act like spoiled rich kids. And you own us right now. But I don't know. Rams fans to me seem like wannabe popular kids in high school. Those people are just the most cringe, just worst people to ever be around. And that's vibes I get from Rams fans. Alright, now Raiders fans. You're almost worse than Cowboys fans, especially when you were in Oakland. Just killing people, pretty much. Especially Niners and Cowboys fans. And just fans of teams you didn't like. Like stabbing them for no reason. Come on. We're a giant NFL brotherhood. Don't kill people just because they support a team you don't like. And plus, you guys are loud and obnoxious, just like the Cowboys. It's just in a different font. Alright, Dolphins fans. It ain't the prettiest, but I can tolerate you guys. You think you're better than the Bills. Somehow. You really think you're better than the Bills. I mean, for a long time this year you were. But every time you faced a team that was above 500, you looked like the last crap I took. Looked absolutely clueless. Sometimes your quarterback is an idiot. I'm not calling him trash completely, though. I think he's a really good quarterback at times. But same with Rams fans. You just give off douchey high school kid vibes. Alright, now the Vikings. One of my favorite YouTubers, Wyatt's World, is a Vikings and Bills fan. He's one of the funniest guys on the face of the planet. So just for that, I'd say you guys would be very tolerable. Other than that, I have no idea. Plus, his dad's also really funny, if you watch him at all. Alright, Patriots fans, you guys have been really silent these past 3 years. That's awesome. At the time, I would have said you guys sucked, but I can tolerate you guys a lot now. It's easy to, because other than the 1 yard line, there's nothing really. If I'm face to face with a Patriots fan, There's really nothing besides 6 rings and 1 yard line that you can say that would piss me off. Of course, most of you guys are like above the age of 40 anyway, so it's whatever. Alright, now for the Saints. I can't really stand you guys. Sometimes you seem nice, but sometimes you seem like you're just some of the worst people to ever be around. A lot of your fan base is like still living in the Drew Brees era. That era is gone. It's been gone for 4 years now. Get over it. You guys suck. You're going to be super mid for a while. Unless you can find a way to get rid of Derek Carr. He wasn't good last year. He had like a 4-game stretch where people thought he was good. But in reality, when you put it all together, he's not that good. Freaking box or stat box watchers are like, oh, he's good. No, he's not. He's not that good. He can be good when he wants to, but he's just overall just mid. Sometimes I hate using that word, but it seems just really necessary. Alright, Giants fans. Never really met a Giants fan. I could say they're tolerable. Just don't say they're the New Jersey Giants. Same with the Jets, because they would eat you alive, even though they do play in New Jersey. The only team that plays in New York is the Buffalo Bills. The New York Bills. That actually kind of sounds better than Buffalo. I don't know. If I was a Giants fan, though, I'd be miserable with this freaking Daniel Jones contract and just the fact he's on the team still. He sucks. He had 1 year in 2022 where he threw like over 10 touchdowns, and they gave him all that money. Why? Just why, man? That's stupid. Alright, Jets fans. You guys have been through hell and beyond. I could probably tolerate you besides actually no one. I just hate arguing. If I were to argue with a Jets fan, I'd hate to argue Darrelle Revis and Richard Sherman, which I've always thought Darrelle Revis was better in his prime. There's no denying that. I might catch some crap for that, but it's true. It's literally true. Depends on what your stance is. Sherman was a zone corner, stuck to his zones. Revis Island could lock up your favorite wide receiver. Maybe not Jerry Rice, I'm not sure. That would have actually been nice to see in both of their primes. I'm sure Jerry Rice probably would have won, though. Alright, Eagles fans, I can't say what I want to say because I like being on YouTube. But you guys are the absolute worst fan base ever. Win or lose, you're tearing your whole city down. You're crapping on your players. I mean, I hate Nick Sirianni too, but that video after the playoff game, a fan throwing popcorn at him. I get if you hate him too. He's a clown for sure, but don't ever do that. Plus, that's a waste of like $40 as well. Stadium food's not cheap. God dang, those Oreo mint sandwich things look good on that ad. Anyways, anytime someone says anything bad about Jalen Hurts, which he's kind of overrated, you're like right up in their face and just telling them to go off themselves probably. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys do that. But, you guys you can't take a win or loss like a substantial, normal human being. I don't understand why it's so hard. I don't get why you can't keep your city not destroyed. And I love watching the Cowboys beat you guys. I hate Philly more than Dallas. Alright, Steelers fans. I mean, they seem tolerable, I guess. I don't know. They seem to tone down after they fired, what is his name, Matt Canada, back in November or whatever, maybe October, I'm not sure. You seem to mellow out after that, but you're always in a debacle with wanting to fire or keep Mike Tomlin. You gotta keep him. He's one of, if not your best coach you've ever had, and one of the best coaches in NFL history. All right, Seahawks fans. Speaking on a Seahawks fan myself, some of our fans, god damn, need to chill. Me included, especially on Instagram. We need to chill sometimes. We're extremely biased. We love switching gears after we win or lose. I'm like that. I'm especially like that. I'm just crapping on myself right now. And as a fan base, we need to... God, how do I even word this? We need to stop always expecting the best. After we get one new player, we gotta just stop overreacting. There's the word. Stop overreacting at everything. I'd say in a stance, if I'm a fan of another team, if I were to do that, I would say sometimes we're somewhat tolerable. But I love the 12th man fan base. I love everything about the Seahawks fan base. But we need to chill. All of us. Niners fans hate them. I hate them. They think they're really all that. You haven't done crap since the 90s. But you've made 2 Super Bowls in the past 5 years. You lost both of them to Pat Mahomes. But you're still better than the league, I guess. And have fun with Brandon Staley. I really hope he just does great with you guys. He's gonna suck balls. It's gonna be awesome. Tampa Bay. I have no idea. Maybe after this year they'd seem really tolerable. They didn't expect to have a good year, and they did. Now they're in a good position. Just get a new head coach. Fire Todd Bowles and get Mike Vrabel or Bill Belichick. Come on. One of those would easily be better than Todd Bowles on his best day. Vrabel and Belichick on their worst day is better than Bowles on his best day. Alright, now for the Titan fans. I've still never met one. Real life or social media. I've never heard anything from a Titans fan, so I'd say they could be tolerable, they could be not tolerable. I have no clue, but the Titans are one of the more forgettable teams, so I'd say maybe they're tolerable. I have no idea. Commanders fans. I've also never met a Commanders fan. I wish your original name would come back. If that happened, I'd say you guys would be very tolerable. I'm going to put you here for now. Guys are going through a lot of it right now. You're still trying to decide if Howell's your franchise guy, if you're going to draft Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Caleb Williams somehow. Good luck with whatever that is, and getting rid of Snyder, I think that's his name, last year. That was a really good thing for you guys and your franchise, and we'll see how it goes, but for now, that's where I'd put your fans. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn the notification bell on so you'll never miss an upload. I will see you in the next video. Go Hawks!